Hey guys, Ashton here. I'm coming to you today to do our first team video. This is our first one. I've never done one. I'm very, very excited. We just got back from Spring Sprint and our director April gave a really great speech about how we need to get out of our comfort zones this year and we need to do things that make us uncomfortable for our business to grow. So this is my first video. This is uncomfortable for me and different. So today I'm getting outside of my comfort zone. Only a few of us on the Buckeye team were able to make it to Spring Sprint, so I wanted to talk to you guys for just a few minutes about some of the things that we learned there and some of the great takeaways that I found there that I thought you guys might like and might be useful for you guys too. So one of the first things that I took away from it that I haven't been doing that I know I really need to do in this year to see my business grow, I really need to set business hours. During this time, you're going to set a timer if you need to, so you're not going away, going to Facebook, going to play a game, going on Pinterest. Set a timer and open business hours for your business, and during those hours, do nothing but income-producing activities for your Scentsy business. Do things like follow up with your customers, follow up with your recruits, follow up with the team that you have, follow up with new leads, work on some team training, something like this. Do some party planning. Figure out how we're going to get your calendar full, or follow up with your hostesses to get coaching them on how to make their parties the best success. So one of the best things that I took away from that is we need to set specific time aside for our business to see it grow. We need to plan our business more this year, so it's not just, I'm going to do it 10 minutes here when I have 10 minutes. No, I'm going to take from this time to this time every day and put that time into my business. The second thing I took away that really hit home with me is, are you following up with every single customer? Are you following up with every single customer, whether they purchase online, whether they purchase from a party, if they come to a party? I know that I personally do a really good job following up with my hostesses. I make sure that they're happy with what they got and they're satisfied with every product, but I don't take the time and go through and personally call or email or message all of the other customers throughout the year to make sure that they're happy. Facebook here is simply not enough. We need to reach out to them and make sure that we are giving them the best possible customer service. Are you keeping all of your customers and all of your friends on Facebook informed of the promotions and the sales that we have going? Personally, meaning you're personally reaching out to that person to say, hey, this is what Scentsy's got going on this month. Did you know our whole catalog's 10% off? Did you know we're getting ready to transition to our brand new catalog? Would you like to host a party? Do your customers know that you are the Scentsy lady, or do they have to go to your Facebook and wonder, hey, is she still selling Scentsy? If they don't know that you're still the Scentsy lady, we really need to work on making an impression on those customers so that they know that they can come to you and trust you with their order and that you're going to follow up with them and take the best possible care of them. I also wanted to tell you about a game that we learned about when we were in one of our training sessions. We learned about a game that a lady named Hannah Hall, if you haven't added her, go up to her Facebook and add her. She's a superstar director. She is super sweet, really down to earth, and she has so many great ideas. But she was telling us about this game, and the game's called the Ticket Game. So you can just go to Office Depot, you can go to, I know Office Depot, Kinko's, all of those different type of places, maybe even Walmart, but get yourself a roll of tickets like that you would get at a raffle. And with this ticket game, this is going to be a new way for you to do your presentations at parties. So it's not just so boring or so organized down to the moment. So you're not just standing up there and giving a 45-minute presentation. So what she does, when every person comes through the door, she gives them an order form. She asks them to go ahead right then and sit down and fill out that order form. When they finish filling out that order form, she has them bring it back up to her and turn it in, and she gives them each one ticket. And that's how she starts her parties. Then what she does is she says, I'm going to do a catalog walkthrough. I'm going to yell out the name of a warmer or a product in our catalog, and they have to look for it. So they get very competitive. They're going through the catalog. They're trying to find whatever it is that you're looking for. A lot of times she leads them more to the warmers because we'd rather them buy a warmer than, a $5 bar. So she does a catalog walkthrough. She may yell out cream tulip. They've got to go find the cream tulip burner and show it to her. And the first one that finds that, she gives them a ticket. So she does that with however many products she wants to do. From there, she says, this is where you take over the party. This is where you're in charge of the amount of tickets you get. So she says, if you ask me a question about a product, you get 2 tickets. If you ask me a question about being a hostess, you get 3 tickets. If you ask me about my business, any question about my business, nothing's off limits, you get 4 tickets. So she gives them tickets for each of those things. When all of the questions are done and she feels like she's got to the end with the questions, she holds out and she pulls a big thing of tickets out like this. And she holds it like this and she says, who wants this many tickets? And usually she says she has the whole crowd raise their hand. And she says, okay, if you want this many tickets, then host a party with me. Whoever's the first one to raise their hand and say they'll host a party with her, they get that many tickets. And she gives them those tickets. Another thing that she's starting to do is she said she's going to take it from her foot up to her head and say, who wants this many tickets? If you join my team tonight, you'll get this many tickets. So for a game like this that you're playing pretty much throughout your whole party, this is your presentation, it's a really fun way to interact with your customers, and it's an easy way. She gives out that many tickets for that. And she usually gives away a nice prize. So maybe we'll do like a plug-in if I have one on hand, or a Scentsy Buddy and a scent pack, or a plug-in in a bar. Just something to give them that's a little bit better than just a bar for some of the other games that we play. And she usually does like a first, a second, and a third prize at those. So that was something I thought was really, really cool. I thought that'd be a great game for us to start playing at our parties and start using. The last thing I want to talk about and wrap up with today is convention is coming up. We have already booked one room for convention. We can book another one, but we need to know by May 1st if you're going. We have a room downtown at the Marriott. It's about a mile away from the convention center. And the dates for the convention are July 9th through the 11th, 2014. We are leaving early on the morning of the 9th. I mean very early, like 3 a.m. early, going down and checking into our room and going to convention. And then we'll be coming back on the 11th. So for this, I just think it's very important for your business. Spring Sprint, we took away so much, and we are so excited to bring those things back to our business. It really breathed a lot of excitement into me for my business this year, and it helped me see ways that I could become a better leader. It helped me see ways I could do better with sales. And just some also things, I mean, it's going to explode your business, absolutely. You'll walk away with so many ideas. There's a lot of advice there, some bonding, and different information. And I mean, it's going to be fun. Last year, the free concert for all the consultants was Kelly Clarkson, so it's going to be a blast. And I really want all of you guys to go, or whoever can possibly go, I really want you to go. So make sure that you get back to me by May 1st, and you let me know if you're going to be able to go. Registration opens up on March 1st. And they're doing 2 different options this year. You can do $50, and that's going to get you just into convention. Or you can do $250, and that's going to get you into convention and also with the product kit. So I think that about covers everything that I really took away from Spring Sprint and getting us prepared for convention. If you have any questions, or if the other girls that went to Spring Sprint, if there's anything that you'd like to add here, please do. Thank you. Bye.